Finally, for the big reveal, tonight's Game You Can Trust, presented by American Express, is the 2026 All-Star Game at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. It will feature 2 teams of U.S. players and 1 team of international players known as the World Team. They'll be competing in a round-robin tournament that will include 4 12-minute games. The top 2 teams from the round-robin will advance to face each other in the championship game. The 3 teams will each have a minimum of 8 players. Now,
if y'all can't see it, it says Team USA A, and then Team World, and then Team USA B. So game 1 will be USA versus USA A versus USA B. Then game 2 would be the game would be World versus USA A. Game 3 USA B versus World. And then there's a championship game.
The All-Star selection process will not change, but in a new twist, the 24 All-Stars will be selected without regard to their position. And we've been teasing this for a while now. It's time finally for the...
So, what are y'all thoughts on this?
Is this to get in order to get more players to play? Yo, are they trying to get more players to play? Is that what it is?
It's the same 24 people.
They're trying to get more people to watch. That's the thing.
I mean,
because the running thing in the league so far is that the best players aren't from America. This is just on the general sense, right? So the league's been run by a bunch of European players. So you would build it out this way.
It's for them to be more competitive. Because people, well, it's in tandem with what you're saying, right? It's to get more people to watch because less people are watching because they're not playing how you should play competitive basketball. They're not incentivized to play. Mm-hmm. So they want the players to be more competitive so that more people will watch. Yes. Because it's not interesting at all. Like at this point, I will literally watch the dunk contest, maybe the celebrity game and the 3-point contest, and I'm not tuning in on Sunday.
You know what? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched All-Star.
But why?
I mean, I used to always watch because of dunk contest, but now they're boring to me now, so I don't watch that.
Russell Westbrook said that he will be participating in the dunk contest this year, making him the oldest NBA player to ever participate in a dunk contest.
I don't really want him to participate.
No,
in the dunk
you're
contest.
not even a skill. You're not a style dunker. You're a power dunker.
No.
Well,
and
what was the last? I mean, I'm trying to figure out the last time I watched. I think the last time I watched it was, I can't even remember the player. He like jumped over some mascot, or I don't even know. It was so long ago.
The last time I actually watched was when I saw Dwight Howard put that Superman sticker up at the top. And then I just seen clips of like Diddy standing underneath somebody as they dunked.
He did.
That
He did get dunked on before he went to jail.
Yeah.
He did.
And then he hit that look up makes way more sense now.
Yeah.
oh,
It is, man.
yeah, insane.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I mean, I guess I'll watch because it's new, but if this is a fail and a flop, then like what else are they gonna do?
They're bleeding viewership though. That's really what it is. The league is viewing it because it's been such a player friendly league and the deals and stuff. So like there's load management gotten out of control. People getting hurt because they're not practicing the way that they should. It's a multitude of things that basically just turns out to like the best players don't always play when they should.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's the same kind of thing where before they restructured a bunch of stuff and did the college football playoff, like the best teams didn't always play each other because if you were a good school, you could pick your own schedule and you could just dump on people that were trash.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch it this year, just because it's a new format, and I want to know. I just want to see how it works and how it's going on. And
whatever team Jokic is on they're probably gonna win.
You said whatever team what?
Jokic is on because he could literally do everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like Wemby's like the other really awesome player.
Yeah, he's good.
But
And it's positionless basketball, which the NBA is now anyway. It's pretty much
Mm-hmm.
positionless basketball.
yeah,
But the
centers
height
that-
difference will definitely make a difference. So you already know Giannis is on the team or is on the world team. You already know Luka is on the world team. You already know SGA is on the world team because he's from Canada. You already, you know what I mean? So
So the best players are literally not playing for America right now in the American sport.
you still got to deal with Anthony Edwards. You got to deal with Stephen Curry. It doesn't matter when LeBron comes back. Well, it would matter when he comes back because that would make him ineligible for the All-Star. But, well, he's in the G League right now. LeBron's in the G League right now. But he should be back in time.
Loading
Yeah.
up on his experimental steroids or however he's doing this. Listen, he's like 45 playing basketball at a level nobody's ever seen before.
No. He's on the juice for sure. It's just not where I was going.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, but yeah, you got LeBron, you got Curry, you still got some formidable players. Joel Embiid, but I don't think he'll be an All-Star this year.
What's the under over
He'll
on
be on
Brody
one.
ending up on that roster?
Huh?
What's the under over on Brody ending up on one of them rosters?
I don't gamble, but I would say that I don't know what how to do over and under, except for like when you're talking about doing cables and stuff. But I don't know. I don't think he's going to be on the roster. Even though he did start, he started last game. He had 0 points in 10 minutes, 1 steal,
And like 1 assist, right?
yeah, and 1 rebound. But he lost the matchup against the other Antetokounmpo brother. He only played 3 minutes. He had those stats. So
Oh man, there was
he did it in less time.
there was a meme going around where like it said Luca and Bronny combined for like 40 something points, and it showed Luca with 41, and Bronny with 0. And I was like, come on, man, that's just just crazy.
We were here for the Kobe era when he scored 81 and they put him and Smush Parker together talking about they combined for 84 points or something like that. Speaking of time, speaking of not having enough time, Shedeur Sanders made his NFL debut last night for the Cleveland Browns. He came in the second half because the starting quarterback Dylan Gabriel went out with a concussion, and he'll be back not the next game but the following game, according to Coach Stefanski. Jeff, you seem just
Aggravated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just go for
yeah.
it. What happened? Why?
I don't understand how you could win Coach of the Year twice, coaching for the Browns, and not realize, hey, our quarterbacks get injured. I should probably give our backups some starting reps. I get you didn't want them. I get you drafted him in the 5th round, but y'all traded Joe Flacco, which put him at string number 2 because you started your boy Dylan Gabriel, who has been up and down as a rookie should, and I understand that he's a rookie. It is what it is. Football is hard, right? You're not going to do no backup plans with your injury-prone college quarterback that's a starter now? Does that mean I'm hearing mad stuff? You just lower me up.
That's you.
I don't know what.
Hey man, you was on a roll.
I know.
That man stopped himself from the room.
No, I'm sorry. I just kept hearing a bunch of room noise, and I was like, "What is that?" It was throwing me off. No, but like seriously, if I won Coach of the Year twice, that means that I should be prepared, right? How am I not going to prepare somebody for success when my job is ultimately going to be on the line? Because you and the owner already been at odds. The only thing good about the Browns is Myles Garrett. And like, if you're an offensive coach and your offense is middling at best, there's only so much that's going to buy you. You're going to set somebody up for failure, and then you're going to say it's their fault when it's your job to get them prepared for a game. You know what I mean? I can't wait. Also, I called this. I knew that he was going to end up starting by Thanksgiving. But I can't wait for him to put some actual film on there and somebody give him a legit shot. Whatever this hang up is with the Sanders family, because I feel like a lot of it's coming from Dion being Dion. And I can't say nothing to your dad because he's one of the greatest players to ever live. So I'm going to just treat you like garbage. Whatever this is needs to stop. And I feel like he needs a fair shot. It's so frustrating. Because at the end of the day, he's just somebody trying to do a job. You know what I mean? Like it's been his dream to play at a high level, and that's what he did in college. And you're not even giving him the opportunity to be successful by not giving him reps with the first team. That's insane.
Right. You got people that he was throwing to drafted before him. Like, bro, if I'm not a good quarterback, why are all of these receivers in the draft playing,
Doing well.
doing well in the NFL?
Andy Reid would never. He would never go into a game where your backup gets 0 reps with the starters. That's insane.
So it's of my understanding that it is not uncommon, and I'm not saying that is right, because I agree. It is a credit, not a credit, but it's understandable when you don't get any reps with the first team. They don't know how the ball feels coming into their hands.
Right.
It's because apparently Gabriel is left-handed, Shador is right-handed.
It's a whole different spin on the ball.
It's a whole different spin on the ball. They didn't know his cadence when he's right before he hikes the ball. So like that was hard for them.
Yeah, there's no chemistry built up at
There
all.
is no chemistry. I've never played with these people before. My offensive line is trash. I'm running for my life the whole second half. You know what I mean? And so, but with all that said, so I'm on the side of I'm on your side. But I will say they've just hearing from other people in the NFL, they were saying that it's not uncommon for a backup not to get any first team reps. Now whether right, wrong, or indifferent, I completely disagree with that. But apparently they're saying like it's not new hat for that to be happening.
No, and I get that. So I think that's why I prefaced it how I did when I was saying like your quarterback was injury prone in college. So that means that I need a contingency for that. It's like that makes sense if I'm gonna put it this way, right? Joe Burrow has been hurt more often than he's not been hurt. And
no, you don't have to. I got you. I'm just adding that tidbit in there.
No,
that they're saying it's not. No, I heard. We heard you loud and clear, 100%. Just adding that it's not uncommon for that to not happen. But you're saying because he's injury prone, they should have already accounted for that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they should have accounted for it even if he wasn't injury prone, because a backup is a backup for a reason. Because ultimately, one day you'll need a freaking backup.
Yeah, but that's so. I was listening to Acho say that like it's not uncommon for them not to do that, and Shady made a point like you can't do that if you're going to prepare somebody like it. Again, he's injury prone in college, so why is this the first time ever? Like not even in spring training.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Not even in preseason did he have reps with the starting lineup, with the offense that he was going to potentially be playing again. You know what I mean, or playing with.
Yeah, throwing to part timers. It'd be people that are mainly plumbers because he's been throwing to practice squad guys the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's
and
insane.
did well somewhat. Yeah.
That's
So
insane.
what is the issue then?
He did not perform like a first round draft pick.
All right, let's go all the way back.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
So what is the issue? Like, okay, we're saying
why is he a backup?
Yeah, why isn't he getting? I mean, I get it. Like you're saying, it's not uncommon, and I'm just trying to figure out like, do they have an issue with him, or is it I guess, do they have an issue with Shador? Is that the problem?
Brian Daboll.
I was calling O so O could go.
What, you want me? I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch the game.
Forget the game. She's talking about the whole Shador situation. You know about that?
Oh, she doesn't understand why they don't like him or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
understand. I'm sorry, I haven't been up on football lately, so I'm just like, okay, I know. Do they have an issue with Shador, or what is the issue with Shador? Because clearly there's an issue with him. I'm like, okay, so
He's
what
black.
is it?
No, Jeff. Jeff went over it a little bit already. About their disagreement or their not necessarily hatred for his father, but they assumed that like because of his mannerisms and stuff like that, being flashy, being able to control himself, and they were making up a bunch of stipulations about who he is as an individual. He was actually 55th. What was it? 55th in or round 5. So he took him so many rounds, and being able to be playing at his high level of football, it's unheard of. And most of the time, so there was so much.
Everybody expected him to be drafted early. Is the point? Like he was supposed to be. He's a prospect talent wise. He should have been drafted among the first 32 people.
Correct. And there's been media around him constantly, but he was on the team of the Browns, and he was the third string. But every week there was something about him. Every week there was something they was bringing him up for like how he's practicing, how he touches the ball. There's always these little nitpicky, tiny little things that they are always touching.
But if he's third string, why are they talking about him? Like,
okay,
he's third string.
Because they only drafted him to sell jerseys, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't expect him to play. And my thing is, the reason why he fell is because something that shouldn't happen in the NFL happened. He went into the draft room to do a meeting with the Giants, and one of the coaches didn't like him he wasn't paying the proper amount of attention to one of the coaches, right? So then it comes out that he's disrespectful and this, that, and the third. And essentially he's saying, like, unless you trade your draft pick to draft me, I'm not going to be here for you to draft me, is what he said to the Giants, similar to what his father said to the Giants. So they didn't like that. And then now it becomes, he's hard to deal with. He's got character issues. He's got this. He's got that. All of a sudden, now he's in the 5th round.
I don't know. He just sounds like a black man with confidence, and I think that's what they have an issue with. Me personally, just outside looking in, not knowing much about much, but that's what it sounds like.
I mean, in true like just balanced fashion, Brian Daboll was also fired mid-season because there's a bunch of injuries on there, and he's not a good coach.
From the Giants.
Mm-hmm. So the person that basically tanked his draft stock also lost his job.
Yep.
Well, that's that.
Mm-hmm. As soon as I heard it, I was like, ooh, God was like, don't touch my anointed. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
So,
y'all think I think do y'all think they've seen enough? Well, let me ask Jeff because Amari didn't see it, but here's what we're watching right now. So he just threw a pick right here.
mm-hmm.
He
was also getting hit when he threw that.
Bro, I'm about to say, did you see it? That
I'm just
it was wide open.
Yeah.
It looked like nobody blocked.
No, yeah,
no, nobody blocks for him.
He's basically running.
He's running for his life.
Running. He literally looks.
There's a bunch of paper mache and brown jerseys in front of him right now.
Yeah, man, they like literally. You said it. That's a good acronym. That's great. I mean,
oh my gosh.
He running too though.
Yeah,
like he looks faster now.
Yeah,
and shiftier now than he did in college.
Mm-hmm.
It's he looked like in the pocket. He was looking like Mike Vick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has no help on.
There's nothing there.
He got tackled by his own teammate because he was so slow. And the Ravens, defense, because the Ravens, their quarterback was hurt for a while, right? So their offense wasn't doing anything. So their defense kind of over the season has gotten to be real tough.
Look at the block. There's no block.
Yeah, and all they did was blitz. Literally all the defenders are like right at the line right there.
Mm.
Oh,
you feel bad for him.
I do.
Don't feel bad for that man making $30 million coming off the bench or not coming off the bench.
Shoot, I just still
because of the deal he got.
Yeah,
good for him.
But it's crazy, dangerous though. Like
This
No,
is
you're
his
right.
first time with the starters ever. I'm sorry. And you see a bunch of people in the stands with number 12 jerseys on.
Right. Even though, remember last week, I think we saw like the owners' kids had Shador
Shador.
jerseys on.
Hmm.
I don't think
Well,
I don't know too much about football, but I know the sheer fact that they never block for him, they don't know how to block for him. And he doesn't know how to react to them either.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because I don't trust you, because there's no trust there on either end. We just meeting for the first time on the field.
And that's like the biggest bond is usually between the quarterback and the offensive lineman.
Exactly.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Huge.
Oh man.
And
He
here's
does drop
something
back
that-
I mean-
way too far though, in my opinion.
he does hold on to the
Yeah,
ball a little
he-
bit too,
no,
but
I'm
that's
about
part
to say,
of
the-
that's
the
part of
holding
everything else.
along is crazy.
That's probably just like reps. I mean, considering the fact, all the facts that have been presented, he doesn't look bad. He looks pretty good.
So like the other
He's not
thing
ner-
too, when
he's not
when
nervous.
you
I tell you that much.
when
Mhm.
you have your line set up for a left-handed quarterback, that means that like
Mm,
the right tackle and the right guard do most of the heavy lifting on that side, right?
yeah.
Traditionally
Jerry
on a
Jeudy
football
right there.
team,
Go ahead.
traditionally on a football team, the left guard and the left tackle do a lot of the heavy lifting. Specifically, the left tackle is the most important lineman, right? For right-handed people. Because Dylan Gabriel's left-handed, I'm pretty sure that their left tackle is probably even worse than your average left tackle.
He's
So, like,
scrambling.
He got nothing. When he does have time, that's a time and play right there, right?
Yeah.
If he had enough reps to know how fast and how high somebody was gonna jump, he's probably scoring a touchdown there.
Right.
Yeah.
He'll never
This
know.
was you can't draw a better pass than that right there.
Nope.
In that situation.
And
right
that's
here.
that goes back to what you were saying with the ball feel as far as catching.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's coming from the opposite direction, essentially.
I don't. This is heartbreaking to watch.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder like what his future is going to be. You know what I mean? And the reputation, no matter what they've said about him throughout the league, you know what I mean, the higher ups, they're listening to one another about him. Oh yeah, don't obviously. He was projected to go top 3 first round. Then it kept dropping for whatever reasons that Jeff and Omari mentioned. It just makes you wonder, like, will he have a future beyond it?
I will say, like, no matter what character issues or whatever people say about you, if you're able to put good film on tape, none of that matters because they know you can ball. If you've never, ever gone with the first team and this is what you put on, everybody's going to be, oh, they were right about you. You know what I mean? Like it does way more damage for somebody to sit up there and admit that he never did anything. That's why I feel like this is all Stefanski's fault.
Oh,
Even if you didn't want
no, 100%. Let's make no mistake about it. Let's not mince words here. This is 100%, 150% the head coach's fault. This is Stefanski's fault.
Terrible leader.
Period. You have stuck with the guy that just because you are pigeon-headed or whatever it is, the like where to me, like, you know, like you are just so stubborn and you can't come off the fact that your guy is not the guy and that you have a guy sitting on the bench. If he's not the greatest, he's a freaking rookie, but he's definitely better than the guy that you got starting every week. And you know that he is. Y'all traded Joe Flacco, who's doing amazingly in Cincinnati right now. So it's you. It's you.
to
He's
be
doing
fair,
great.
if I'm a decent quarterback and I got Jamar Chase, I'm gonna be all right.
But still, they got Jared Jeudy.
Yeah,
You can do something.
you can do something.
You can do something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, man, are y'all prioritizing making a statement, whatever stupid statement y'all trying to make over actual winning? I would say yes. Y'all are freaking Cleveland Browns. who am I talking to?
Yeah, they don't care about winning.
And it's been
Clearly
proven
not.
that every quarterback that comes there and leaves does better after they leave. So maybe this is just par for the course for Shador. Hopefully next season, he gets traded. And they were trying to trade this man. We talked about this, I think, a couple of weeks ago. They were trying to trade him for a better draft pick.
Yeah.
So y'all know what he is.
This is also the same organization
Right.
that's still paying somebody to not play football right now.
Not my man. But I know who you're talking about. I can't remember. Deshaun Watson.
Watson.
What's his name?
Hey.
Something Watson.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson.
Is it Deshaun Watson?
Yeah, he had a fully guaranteed
His name is Deshaun?
contract.
Yes.
Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Fully
Wow.
guaranteed contract.
300 mil.
300 mil.
Paid his legal fees. Paid off all the girls that he
Yeah.
sexually assaulted or and all of that type of stuff.
Inappropriately touched or made them super uncomfortable.
He ain't touched
Yeah,
him.
combination.
He just took his towel off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. I thought that one of them said that he like grabbed her hand and whatever.
Oh, okay. He might have.
He
Okay.
might have, I don't know. I could be wrong. But
No.
either way, super inappropriate, right?
Definitely.
But you bankrolled this man's legal fees because you thought you were going to get a quarterback, and then he ain't played a down.
Well,
He
because he played.
he played for like 2 weeks or something, and then he got hurt, and he's just been sitting.
No,
at home.
he played for a season and a half.
Did he play a full season?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he played a full season. See how
Yeah.
bad that is?
Yeah, he's not good. Yeah, he played because he was suspended the first, I think, like
Yeah.
the first 10 games, and then he
Yeah.
was able to play like the next 6 or whatever, which like that's the end of the season right there.
Right.
And then the next season he was healthy. I think he played like a full season for that. If they didn't bench him after a while,
I think
But
he got benched is what happened,
Mhm.
but you're probably right.
yeah, because I was looking out for him. I was hoping that he would do well and like redeem himself. But our point is, like, it's the Cleveland Browns, and I think Shador. I know. Hopefully, this is not where quarterbacks go to die, especially not for him. His career is just getting started. His potential, in my opinion, is through the roof.
Definitely.
especially
Definitely
the-
talented.
Yeah, like especially the way that I'm seeing him move right now. He's in his mind, he's a Tom Brady type, and I'm like, Tom Brady don't move like that. You know what I mean? So I just wish the best for him, and I mean that in the best way possible. Because Tom Brady don't move at all. Ask Omari. You know what I mean? Ask Jeff.
I would scream when he started moving. I'd be like, no! Literally.
Tom is so comfortable in the pocket. Why? And he would only go to a team that had a great offensive line, so I could actually throw the ball.
Yeah, he said I needed somebody big in front of me, pause, so I had time to move because I'm not moving a lot.
Yeah,
But
there's that.
Browns
Best
are
of luck
trash.
to you, Shador.
Yeah,
Prayers up. Prayers up. Keep your head up.
yeah, his next team gonna be so thankful.
Yeah, ain't he been been in great spirits, trying to say all the right things. It don't always sound right, but
Don't
trying
always
to say
sound
the
right, but he does try, and then they always
He does.
try and flip it.
Yeah.
That's the media.